Good morning, everyone. Well, afternoon now. It's your boy, the King Jace. Check me out everywhere on all forums. I'm starting to do a little better on my branding, so you're going to see me a lot more. I do want to apologize to everybody. Everybody in my house has been sick for days, so I haven't been able to post anything due to being sick. I'm finally feeling better. Thank God it's a new year, so hopefully this year is a good year for me and my family and for everyone out there, for you and your family. I want to say thank you to all my supporters, everyone that watches my videos, everyone that likes, subscribes, comments. I appreciate it. I see my aunt's always commenting. I appreciate that, Auntie. Thank you for that. I want to say, again, Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone has a great year this year, and I hope this is the year for you. Sorry about that. A little glitchy right there. I want to talk today about a couple of things I had written about, and I didn't have the chance to talk about it last week because, like I said, we were all sick. I wanted to talk about workplace cover-ups. I want to talk about it because I recently just went through some stuff at a job that I had, and I feel like if it happened to me, it must have happened to other people, and it seems like if it's happening to me in a workplace where I never thought something like that would happen to me, then it could clearly happen to anybody at any job at any given time. And by workplace cover up, I'm not just talking about like a situation happens and they just cover it up. I'm talking about like there's some in-depth stuff going on, and I don't think that a lot of people are aware of it in a lot of places. Like, for example, at the place I was working at, it wasn't like just one person covering up something. It was like a whole group of people. And I'm not just talking about like the manager, like your manager and then your manager's manager. Like, this is like going up higher than even that. I feel like if the situation that occurred was escalated a little further, I bet you that something would have happened, but I just I don't have the time or the resources really. But I want to know, have you gone through a situation where you feel like something was going on and it was being covered up? Let's talk about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about your situation or a situation that you know about and what happened. What was the end result? Did somebody speak out about it? Is it was there a whistleblower? Did it get blown out of proportion? What happened? Tell me. I want to talk about this because this is something that recently happened to me, and I want to get other people's opinions so I know I have a if I have basically like something to go on. If maybe I'm crazy and I'm just making this up in my head. I don't think so because I have tons of proof that like I have all this proof that I had written down and emails and text messages and all types of other evidence to support that there is a cover up going on at my previous employment. So if you're going through a situation like that, let's talk about it. I want to hear your story. I also want to talk about supporting other local groups, as in local. Like for me, I'm a YouTuber, so I think it's important to promote, locally because you want your community to build. You want it to be built up. You want to bring your community up. You want to have a good community. Who doesn't? Why would you want to live in a community where no one looks out for anyone else? That kind of sounds like jail to me. I I think it's very important that you support local and you show your community that you support them because how is your community going to get better if the people that live in the community don't make it better? Tell me what you think about that. If you're a local YouTuber in the area and you happen to watch my video, I live in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. If you are a YouTuber and you see this, reach out to me. Please reach out, subscribe, like. I'll do the same. I'll watch your videos. We can collaborate, come up with brainstorm ideas. Hey, let's do this. I'm all about helping local. I also wanted to talk about automated calls like DHS and unemployment and all those other places with the automated systems. I feel like they do that to make things easier, but it really, at the end of the day, it just makes things more difficult and very frustrating. For example, let's say I'm having an issue with my phone. So I'm like, oh God, let me call my phone distributor. And let me call the company my service. I have Boost Mobile. So let's say I call Boost Mobile and I'm like, hey, um, I have an issue with my phone. Well, guess what? That's not how the conversation goes. So you call this number and it links you to this automated system. And the automated person is like very long winded, it seems. Like it just talks forever. And then you make a selection. Then it's like you're still talking to an automated thing. And then you have to make another selection. And then it puts you on hold for like 4 hours just to be answered by another automated thing to put you through to another automated thing. Why? What happened to just call, answer the phone? Hi, you could be like, hi, this is whatever mobile. Thank you for giving us a call. We have a high rate of calls right now. If you could just please hold on a moment. Boom, put them on hold for a second. All right, deal with the customer you have. I don't know. Maybe there should be a designated section of people that just sit there and say, please hold, please hold, please hold, please hold. Pay them instead of doing the automated. I know that's why they do it. They do automated systems so they can take the person out of the equation and save money. That's what it's about. I don't know. I think that's cheesy. I think a lot of companies do it. A lot of places do it, and they have this automated system, and it's frustrating. And you just want to talk to somebody, and then you're like, oh, if I just press 0, it'll connect me to somebody. But no, not all the time. Now they've grown smarter than the consumer. And before you could override everything by just hitting 0. Oh, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then boom, you're talking to somebody. But now it's like 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, now it's a new automated system that they redirect you to because they don't want you to talk to somebody. They want you to hang up. They don't want you to talk to somebody. That's how I feel like. I feel like that's what's happening. I'm crazy though, so who knows? I'm very excited to start this new year off though. I'm hoping that good things happen for me and my family. I just hope that everybody has a good year this year. I know last year was a really rough year for a lot of people, including myself. And hopefully this year makes a big difference. I'm also excited that me and my wife are talking about doing our own businesses, which is pretty exciting. I've been talking about it for a while since I started these video blogs or whatever you want to call them, webisodes. I've been talking about opening a head shop, which I do plan on doing. I do have a rough draft of a card that I made. I'll show you some of it, but like it has personal information on it. So, but like this is basically what the card is kind of going to look like, and it's cool. I can print them right at home. I have a sheet that makes a business card creator thing, and I can print it right out of my printer. I paid $20 for this printer, this HP DeskJet 2622, and it is awesome. It scans, it prints, it copies. It's a nice little machine, and it's very worth the $20. It does suck that the ink is very expensive. To get another thing of ink is like $28 for the color and the black, but it's worth it because you can do so much with this thing. Like, so I use it for multiple things. I can use it and I just learned something else I could do with it too. So hold on. You can print, copy, and scan like documents, photographs. I have photo printer paper now, and the pictures are going to look amazing. It's like a gloss picture thing. So hopefully that works out really well for us, because I'm sure my wife's going to want to use it too. We have a business cards. So you can actually make your own business cards, and like, look at the quality. These are like pretty good quality. Like, look at, there's no edge here. You can't even, it looks like it was made professionally. That's awesome. Then we also I got these sheets that you can, basically you print a picture on it that you want, like a photo or a picture or design, and then you iron it. You can iron it onto a shirt. I can make shirts. That's so dope. I didn't know you could do that from this printer. So anybody out there that has a home office, if you don't like the printer that you have, I'm telling you, get the inkjet, the HP DeskJet 2622 model. It's super cheap. You can get it on Amazon for 15 to 20 bucks. It's like free shipping. It came super fast, and it's an amazing printer. It uses any printer paper. So I have two different types of printer paper right now. One is thicker than the other, but they still print out just the same. The only thing that does suck is the ink that it first comes with. It is only good for so many prints. So the color is still there, but black is seemingly low, it said. So that kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to get new ink soon, but not right now. But it's pretty cool that this simple little looking printer can print pictures, print designs to be ironed onto shirts. Like, that's pretty awesome. And the paper is a little expensive, to be honest with you. It's like $7 to $16 for a pack of like 5. Um, I would advise you not to buy it if you're not going to use it. I plan on using it eventually. I want to make some shirts for the kids. I want to make a shirt for my wife. I was talking to her earlier about getting some pictures of our cats and making her a cat shirt or a cat sweatshirt. I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it today for now. Again, I want to apologize to everybody that I haven't been on the past couple of days. Neither has my wife. We were really sick with this bug that's been going around. It's a nasty little bug. Unfortunately for us, it hit our house twice. And I do believe my son's going to come back sick again, so we might not have him this weekend. It's debatable because we're not trying to get sick again. And if we do, this is like a cycle. This happens all the time. So he'll get sick, and then we'll be like, all right, it's my time to have, it's our time to have him. And I'll ask her, like, I know you guys been sick. Is he sick? And she'll be like, no, he's not sick. And then I'll get him, and he's fucking sick. So then he gets the whole house sick, right? Whatever, it happens. That's part of being a parent. So I'll be like, all right, I'm going to keep him until we're not sick. Like, I'm not going to let him go back to you yet because he's sick. So when he's done being sick and we're all done being sick and there's no more sickness, I'll send him back. She's like, all right, cool. I'll send him back, not sick. Her knowing that he's not sick and being still sick will then send him back sick. And then the process just keeps, it's like ongoing, continuing process of just being sick all the time. It just doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's what's going on now. But so we got the new printer paper, touched on workplace cover-ups. If you have any information on that, like if you've been through a situation, you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Please support other local YouTubers and other local businesses. It's very important. I do this. I enjoy supporting locally. I have cards right here, Radical Roots, delicious food. You can order food from them. They do deliveries as well. Washi Luxury Detailing. You can get your car detailed at a very reasonable price. He does an amazing job. You can see him online on Instagram, Washi Detailing. Then we also have my lawyer. The law offices of Timothy Sweet. So if you're having some kind of family issues like I was going through, you want to get in touch with him, he'll help you out. Aside from that, I just want to give a shout out to show you guys real quick the quality that my wife is working with. This is amazing stuff that this is just a little tile that she made for me, basically. We got this scarf here. Very nice scarf. She made everybody's stuff this year. Look at that. I'll be warm forever. Other stuff that she does make as well. Little sweaters. This little sweater is cute. Little baby sweater. Good quality. Look at these stitches. She crochets. It's amazing. This is another scarf over here. It's very good quality. Very soft, but very warm. Very light. I like it. It keeps me warm. I've been using it all year. So, but enough of me and all that. Shout out to everyone that watches. Again, if you have something to say, please comment, like, subscribe. Let's talk about it. If you got something to say, I want to talk about it. So let's talk about it. You heard what I had to say. Let's hear what you have to say. Hit me back with a response, everybody. You guys have a great new year. Thank you for watching my show. let's hope this is a good year for the King J show. I'm out of here. Until later.